Welcome everyone to Ignite Phoenix number 16. By round of applause, how many people are here for the first time tonight? Very good group. How many people have been here before? I like having a lot of veterans here. Well, my name is Jeff Moriarty, and I'm going to talk a little bit to the newbies in the audience and explain what you are going to see here this evening. And what you are going to see are a bunch of people, not stormtroopers, but regular people sharing things that they are incredibly passionate about, things that they love. We had over 120 people submit ideas, and the ones that we selected are going to be taking this stage this evening. And each of them are going to get exactly 5 minutes, no more, no less, right here, with 20 slides behind them, auto-advancing every 15 seconds, just like they are for me. So there's no escape hatch. I can't back up. It forces people to get to the point, and that's why we love this format so much. Now, if you are on Twitter or Instagram or any of the other social networks kids are on these days, please use the hashtag IgnitePHX. And if you're doing this in the audience, please keep the light down on your phone and be courteous to those around you. Now, before I get into the people who are coming on the stage, I want to start somewhere different. I want to start with the people that you already know. And I want you to think for a moment about your good friends and your family and how many people you really have in your life. Maybe a dozen, 2 dozen people that fit that description. Now expand that a little bit. Think of the people maybe you know at work that kind of go in and out throughout your day. Maybe friends from school that you meet up with once in a while. And how many people does that expand to? Maybe several dozen, maybe 100? Now what about the person who is sitting next to you in traffic at a red light? Or the person in front of you in line at the store? What about all the people that you encountered between when you parked your car tonight and getting to the seat that you're in right now? And if you think about it, we have hundreds and thousands of people in our life every day. And most of them we don't even notice. They just fade right on by. They're bit players lurking in the background. And this idea that all of these people going on through our lives have lives of their own, as deep and rich as yours, is called Sonder. And it's an interesting concept because it means there are no shadowy figures in the background. They're all vibrant. Every single person you pass has hopes and dreams and heartbreak and failure and goals just like you. And they are adventurers on their own quest through life. And to each of them, you are the figure in the background. You are the bit player that they just kind of see pass by. And if they happen to notice your face at all, they've probably forgotten it by now. And Sonder, some people think it's kind of a sad concept because it's lonely or it makes us seem trivial in our lives as they all cross. And I disagree. I think there's a sorrow in Sonder, but I don't think that is where it is. I'm a big believer in trying things that life has to throw at you. Because every time that I've ever thought I knew what was going on, the universe came up and said, hey, you don't have a sliver of a fraction of a little tiny bit of a dot of an idea what the heck you're doing. But as adults, we tend to become complacent. Right? We stop exploring because we think we know we've been everywhere we need to be. Right? We don't try new things because we know what we like and what we don't. And we don't take the time to wander because we think that's only for people who are lost. And that, to me, is the sorrow in Sonder. That opportunity is knocking constantly all around us for new ideas, new perspectives, and new things that we can include in our own lives, and we just let it pass on by. As a famous man once said, if all the world is a stage, well, Sonder is an opportunity to take someone from a walk-on role and bring them front and center on the stage of your life. Whether that's a tragedy, a drama, or a comedy, I'll leave up to you. And the people who are coming out here to share these ideas aren't sharing tiny little vignettes. These are things that are really important in the entirety of their lives. Things that they're passionate about that brought them to this stage. These are big deals. So think about that. Because Sonder, there's no way that you can touch every single person that you cross in life. But if you pay attention and are open to it, there are teachers and friends and cohorts out there just waiting to make a connection. Now, I need 3 things from you. First, when these people come out, cheer for them. They're very nervous backstage and support them. This is extremely difficult. and if they stumble a little bit, help them out. And respect the ideas that they are here to share, because this is incredibly important to them, and they are coming here giving this to you as a gift. So, if I could get an enormous round of applause, I would be my honor to bring out the first presenter for Ignite 2016.